Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my what's now the bonus episodes of Trials of Mana. In the last episode we left off diving into the depths of Anis's Stockade, and we found out that the dungeon is actually a lot longer than I initially thought. It's we're like at least an hour into it, and it's still not fully cleared, so it's definitely a long dungeon. It might be longer than any other dungeon they put in the game. They pretty much what's happening here is we've been teleported into alternate zones of all the characters. And they have to end up fighting some opponents while inside some of their character parts. Alright, but yeah, that's what we're basically doing. Alright. Why would there be a cup item on there? Well, time to use our serums. Alright. Oh, that it stores as MP when we use that. That's really cute. Okay, this one I'm just gonna give to Kevin. Duran already has a lot of HP. Alright. Alright. I don't think I could use it on him too many times. Although you can get infinite serums, it seems like they may have put a cap on how many that you actually can use. Alright. Spirit serum is the last one we really need. Let's give it to Kevin. And then there's this. Yeah. Goodness, there's like poison everywhere. We can't even skip this. We just have to take the hit. That's super annoying. This is really annoying, as you can see. It lasts a long time. Alright. I need to find a crystal again. Oh, we got them as they spawn. Nearby barrier is now gone. That was a required battle. Could not skip. The only reason I could tell this was even remotely one is because, in case you hadn't already noticed, it has 27 chests. How could a Stroke dungeon have only 27 chests? Which is why I suddenly realized, oh yeah, it's a bit different. I'm not sure if we will be able to avoid fighting a character on an elemental day or not. All I know is maybe there'll be a special bonus thing. Now I think of it, maybe the witch might be bad if you fight her on nighttime, but I don't really care because it doesn't seem like she has the same effect. This one actually has a way to go around, but otherwise, not much that can be done. Okay, 任せな。大当たりだ。逃がしはしない。急いで倒してから行こう。今の敵で最後のようだが、警戒を怠らず。はい。おいら、やる。This is such a long dungeon, dude. I don't know when we'll get to the end of it. Okay. All right. There we go. I didn't do that. I haven't done that in a while. That's probably good. Oh, it did hit. Okay, that was lucky. Alright. There's just so much to do here, it's ridiculous. Alright. Here comes a trap. Called it. Already did a big punch up. Alright, there we go. Just completely blew him up. Those fourth class strikes become incredibly powerful. In fact, that's probably where the main power is at. Alright. Right, I forgot I have a refund trick thing where I could potentially get 200% of my class drive, like, just refunded like that, just from random chance. That's really useful. Alright. Okay, so each time I think I'm done with a particular warp area, it warps me to yet another zone of the same area. It gets pretty tedious after a while. Alright, that's the teleporter we need to go into. What about the other items? More god scales. I'm assuming the fourth area comes up after the that zone. Alright. Okay, unfortunately that didn't seem to have anything. In order to get up to the top right, I need something to get up to the top left corner. Which is awkward. Oh, okay, wait, no, I could just go over here. Wait, I didn't excel before. Here comes, let me guess, another one of those mimics. I was preparing my charge attack just in case, but nope, no mimic this time. It seems random whether or not those mimics actually spawn or not. Pretty soon some monsters may respawn on me. Okay, all chests cleared out as we know them. Let's just go to the end now. Oh, forced fight. What? Or not? Oh, this activates a teleporter to finally get us the heck out of here. This is what will take us backwards if we need to. Yeah, I guess we finally got a decent checkpoint. Yeah, okay. It allows us to get a new path to appear. Brave Blade again. I keep on getting nothing but Brave Blades. I need, different items. Okay, there we go. Okay, this looks like something changed. Alright, there we go. We got... Oh, I think that's his ultimate weapon we just got there. Agni. The Sarah Legali as well as a better mask. Probably the best mask we'll have for probably the rest of the game. What's the spinning man do? Oh, it's just an improved ring. Okay, as fun as the Cactus Band was, I actually don't like it as much as the other band, and we already get decent enough CS gauge as it is, so we might just take it off for now. Just making sure I have all the stuff I need. Two of these. Not obviously going for all of the best weapons in the game, instead I'm just going for what I think is good or acceptable. Got Great Bite like 5 times already. Alright. Back into Nisa's Stockade. Good thing they have checkpoints, because this stockade is a very long dungeon. Now, I do plan on finishing the entire thing one of these videos, maybe either this one or in the next one. And that'll be the end of the bonus playthrough once we do it. I don't see why we would do the refights. The refights are literally just fights of the bosses we've already faced before, the Benevolons. Which, given they might be more stronger, but they could also be weaker. They could still be only level 50. Who knows? Just in case a fight is coming, let's actually boost up our points a bit more. Yeah, I was about to say, Hawkeye is something that you can actually learn. Use it. I just kicked my way into the portal. Why the heck not? Just kick the portal. By the way, this is still technically a blind playthrough. I'm mostly doing this just to see how far I can go, and if it gets really screwy, I may have to stop. But so far... Oh, this music again. I remember this music. The last time I heard this theme, I was screwed by a very, very trolly boss. Okay, so it looks like we do have to go through all of the different zones. So now we have all 10 of them. These are essentially the zones that we picked before, and also I don't think there is... I think our character's order seems to really matter much. We'll just get all of the zones at some point. As this is a nice zone, now as this is a nice zone... Alright. Unfortunately, you didn't get lucky enough to get a different cookie, I think. Being able able to gain levels while doing this entire dungeon will really help us out for the end game bosses. We'll probably want to be around level 80 anyways for Anise herself, so it's nice to have that extra window. Ah, why did I just run off? What? I didn't know you could charge down like that. I thought I could just dodge roll in the air. Okay, that's way too far to even dodge roll trick. So we have to go this way instead. And slowly figure out where to go. Of course, each character will react to their own unique vision, but other than that, the visions, all the characters seem to have to go for all the visions anyway, so you'll see visions of the hometowns of characters who do not fit. Alright. Yeah. I will admit this is a pretty cool theme to get here. It definitely is nice. And you can see how long this dungeon is. This is why I just wanted to get into this dungeon as soon as possible, but I also didn't think it would be ridiculously busted to the point where it was overpowered like that. It's quite a lot that we had to do just to even get here. Oh, I just realized if I had to come in from the left side, that means this side will have stuff. I should have just gone here before. Oh wait, no. Never mind, this is the intro. Okay, so you have to go either up or right by default. Left side leads to nothing, so the only way to progress is to go over here. I'm semi-getting lost on purpose, or like I guess trying to explore just to find items, because I feel like I need the items that I can get. Even with all those boosts, you still can't jump over that. That's an invisible wall right there. It's kind of a tedious spot for us to be. These are the most annoying of the robots to take out, just because of the constant ability to freeze you or turn you into a snowman. But it shows as them freezing you, I guess. That's what they want to make you believe. Oh, immediately it's shade time. Okay, this is the longest of the areas in here.
おいらやる。オッケー、任せな。覚悟するんだな。逃がしはしない。必殺技で仕留められたな。今の感覚を忘れないようにしよう。
Okay, all of that was just to figure out that you can't even go that way. Okay, this area is massive. I know I may have said that about almost every area in the game, but it literally is. Alright. Alright. This is our first way to go down here. Okay, we have to go this way. Nice. Anytime we get that 3 times experience boost, that helps out a ton with our grinding. Because it means essentially 2 less battles to do later. Alright. So fast I didn't even get a chance to do anything, or they just got destroyed. Alright. It does get a bit annoying hearing the same music over and over again, but not so much for this theme. I like it. It's awesome. We've only heard this one other time. It was when we faced our first really trolly boss battle. It's definitely interesting. Of course, I put it on norm. Now, if you're wondering why it's not on a harder difficulty, it's because, well, there's even harder difficulties, but they are only unlocked after beating the game once to get the NG Plus set up. And then on top of that, you can only go up to hard anyways in the first playthrough, so it doesn't really change anything. So you have to do a main playthrough at least once if you want to do the harder mode. And of course, another reason is I didn't want the playthrough to be a cakewalk, but I also didn't want it to be overpoweredly difficult. So, of course, I picked normal, which is as close to the original game's difficulty. I just went with that for all of those reasons I just mentioned.
OK、任せな。敵が道を塞いだか逃がしはしない。すぐに倒して先に進むぞ。
Get enough strength, we'll probably be able to one-hit most of these enemies later.
驚くほど手応えがなかった。おいらや
I'm trying to speed this up by running a little bit quicker and even dashing up a couple of spots. I didn't actually check what that was. Okay, this Anesis stockade is cleared out. Great, now I have to look at the item before anybody forgets what it might be. It'll have the new icon by it, of course. Must be a Hawkeye only item. Okay, never mind. It was probably an item we already have. Oh wait, I didn't really look at Kevin well, didn't I? Let's check again. Yeah, all of that, and it looks like it was just a repeat item we already have, which is kind of useless. Except for selling for money, I guess. Even then, pretty useless anyway. And yes, by the way, the way the fight experience thing works is you want to run into a battle before the experience runs out. Activate as soon as you see begin battle up here. If you do that before or the XP wears off, that's what gives you the next bonus. And yeah, we've got all the chests that I needed there. Alright. I think it was late. We'll see after this battle. Alright. I didn't see, but I don't think I had the Curious cookie on. How did I move to here? Alright, back to the cookie boost again.
Okay,
Alright. The only reason why I'm not picking the levels ups right away is just because I don't want to waste a lot of time, and also I don't want to actually do them until right before the final boss of this area or Oh. Close. I did do some research, and I think my initial results I may have talked about proved too that Hawkeye, at least in this game, might be the worst character in the entire game, just because he gets overshadowed by all powerful the other characters are. Of course, in the original game, I found out that he was actually one of the most damaging characters. Alongside, of course, Kevin, who also does an incredible amount of damage. But the two of them together can absolutely wreck bosses in the original game. I don't know what happened, but I think they nerfed him a little bit because they thought he might be too overpowered. Sometimes I forget also that sometimes like LAI characters My goodness. We're pretty much going through evil versions of every single zone we've encountered in the game up to this point. Okay, we got rid of them. That's actually perfect, because they don't get low enough to transform, and we take them out before they transform anyway. Lots of goddess scales. It's almost like they want us to reset our class, but we're not going to do that because we want to keep our classes because I think they're already as good as they can be. Still, it's a nice idea, I guess. You know what? Because of the way these fights are done, I'm just gonna use Duran's ability again, rather than going to Hawkeye's right there. Simply because that one fight or whatever, it would just have all the enemies transforming if I just chose to do other stuff. So this is a save point. Time to maybe restart my training points then. Okay, now we're going for strength fun, everyone. I just wanted to get HP boost stuff. Attack boost all as well is incredibly beneficial. We'll probably try and at least get that next. Alright, what do you need? Luck is not really decent. CS boost is kind of decent. Oh yeah, I was thinking about maybe going for stamina second con. That might not be the best build right now. Who knows? It does not have any immediate stat boost, and the only ones you could get are from intellect, which I guess would help him with some healing, but again, he's not really a magic-based character. So you know what? Stamina is probably the best thing. Some people might get a little bit annoyed at that, but hey, at least I buffed his strength to the max. Hawkeye, again, going with luck because that's his main stat, and then going into strength. So yeah, two of the characters I have simplified builds for because we want to get as much strength on them as we can possibly get a hold of. But with these characters, not so much. I'm doing this because you never know when a boss battle will just randomly show up, but if I were to guess, it'll just be an infinite dungeon until it's not, like, until it gets through the second checkpoint, and then we'll finally face in these. Oh. Silence? Okay. Absolute silence. Oh, this is Lawrence. I feel like these guys could easily add more strength early, but I wanted to do certain abilities first because I feel like they would be better for a boss upcoming. I wouldn't do it right, it would need to get to it until I get enough strength, until I can max out the character's strength. Alright. And yes, these four classes don't seem to do much at first glance. they're essentially only designed to be useful for the last dungeon in the game, which is this, or at least this hidden dungeon in Nice's stockade. Oh, we can't even go there until we get a secret soundboard fan activated, so just like before, we have to find a switch and activate that to get the gate to open. Something tells me it's gonna be more than just these enemies. I don't know why. I just feel something tells me. More or not. And the nearby barrier is now gone as well. Okay, so because Duran got his class strike back because of the refund, I could just use his ability again, which is really nice. So I have some really good CS gauge stuff selected already, which is why I didn't go for Spirit because I think Kevin already has good enough Spirit at his... That probably work. It would make more sense to max out Spirit on the hero characters just because they usually have... Two of them have really good Spirit, naturally. I honestly don't know what the weakness is, but... May as well at least explore all these areas. Okay, this is an awkward area with just nothing but a mana pot. Again, when you're blind, though, you have blind playthrough. Doing a blind playthrough, you have no idea where to go. Not actually blind, by the way. I'm just, that's just a reference to say that this is my first playthrough. I mean, I haven't done any research before that. And while I did research how to do Class 4 ahead of time, or Class 3 just to figure out other stuff, I did not do any research about anything else. I did find out in game naturally that you need a class item in order for class change. Oh. Because Lawrence is the Kingdom of Wind, it seems we're gonna have some wind pillars to deal with. At least that's what we see right away. Sorry, I was hoping I could like skip that in some way, but nope. No. Getting any of the chest is kind of difficult. Jeez, this area is kind of large, actually. Alright. Okay, good. Gosh. Two of some of the trickier chests to actually get in the game. And what's really annoying is we can't even use this money. Something's gonna happen. Something's got to happen, I feel like. Okay. Mythic Cookie, that's an even better cookie. Version of the XP cookie. Okay, we have to go up top for the next setup. Alright. Alright. Next. Okay, this is a forced linear path. We can't skip this anyway, even if we wanted to. Good. Good golly, how long is this area anyway? Jeepers. Alright. Alright. Just as dinky as they always are, which is incredibly annoying to deal with. Alright. Let's go a bit faster for the battles of the areas. Not getting no damage is a bit tedious there.
Okay,
Alright. Alright. Oh, good. To try it again. That's annoying. If it doesn't connect with anything, then it won't even do any damage. That makes that class trick rather tricky sometimes. Alright. Alright.
喜ぶほどのものではない。オッケー、任せて。お分かるだ。逃がしはしない。逃がさない。
Hello, Kevin. Been kicking into what appears to be absolutely nothing. Kind of just trying to be fancy there. Ooh, we have 4 big chests in this room. One of these is a trap, right? Or we'll just... Yeah. Or we can just have nothing but traps. Okay, that's not a trap. This is... Whoa, Hawkeye, how did you get so low? This just shows you how low defense Hawkeye really has, and previous stamina isn't going to change that much. If we need to, we can always revive him later. I don't know. Because of how tedious it is to do certain fights, or just how tedious it is to do other stuff. Oh, teleporter madness. Oh. It's a maze, but with teleporters now. Oh boy, this is not fun. Oh. Hell, Ravites, where have you been all this time? I don't know how Ravite would appear here. Oh, don't really know what the best way to go is. This better just take us straight on, otherwise I have no idea where to go. Mimic, maybe? Nope. Not really a better way of doing this than just speeding through this, seeing what takes you where. I want to at least explore all the areas at least once. The only problem is it can be kind of tough to remember where you've gone and where you've not gone. Seems like this doesn't change. Oh, if I had markers on my map, I would absolutely use them right now. Because being able to like actually figure out where to go is kind of tedious in this map. At least the other one had a clear path, but this is actual literal maze. This is different. Oh. That's so awkward. I hit that right as the day changed, and so I thought that it did other stuff. Looking for the one with the save one. Alright, now let's check this one. This one just took us back to where we were before. Okay, according to the map, it seems like there might be as many as 6. Oh wait, actually, I could look from here. Okay, there is one in the middle. We might be able to get to that. Okay, so there's only 2 more to potentially get to. Problem is, remembering where exactly you've been and where exactly you've gone is kind of annoying. Okay, well, the middle teleporter is easy to figure out. There's still a couple more chests, so I'll at least enter the next zone, see what it's about. Just to check for a boss battle. Again, I have a reset ready if I need to. I don't see why it would reset though, because we still haven't gone through the entire thing yet. Good grief. How long is this zone? Was this like the Charlotte zone? Alright. Yeah, I don't think anybody has Twinkle Rain this time. Twinkle Rain would probably be something a healer would have to use. Whoa! No, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, it keeps on changing on me. I want to do that and equip that ability to Duran. Make sure he has that. I'll equip it over his counter. Since if I'm not going to be charging with him, it doesn't even make sense to keep it on. Kevin, like I said, is gonna just start building up defensive points to help him survive a bit longer. Oh, he has pressure point. Pressure point boosts attack. What? Oh, that's an ability you can use. So now he himself has the ability to attack. Why have I not been buffing his defense this whole time? I feel like I should have. But now I know why I think I should have given him more stamina. But it is what it is. And with that in mind, this video is over. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video where we maybe continue to actually maybe finish the endgame boss. Until then, see you guys later. Bye!